through a lot, holding hands while squeezing.
Hi guys, bet you weren't thinking you'd be seeing me around these parts again, but here I am. How's everyone doing? It's been a hot minute, and by a hot minute I mean like 9 months, because I think I last posted on YouTube in December 2024, or obviously now September 2025, but I'm back in a way. So I kind of made the decision to come back. I don't want to make this like some hefty intro. We'll obviously do like a catch-up video another time. Well, yeah, we'll obviously do a catch-up video another time about everything and sort of where I was and all of that. Sorry, my Apple Watch is just going off. Perks of being in the school WhatsApp group, because yes, the reason I probably do have a little bit more time on my hands is because Tommy is at school now. It's his second day. He's only there for the morning, and Oxy's in nursery today, so I have like 2.5 hours on my own. So I thought, do you know what, I'm going to make a bit of a comeback on YouTube and put all my autumn bits out whilst the kids aren't here, getting under my feet or anything. So spoiler alert, that's what this video is. It's get the house ready with me for autumn. So I'm going to show you all the bits I've got, and then I'm going to show you where I've put them all, and just give you a little bit of a tour really. But yeah, how are we all? Yeah, like I said, we'll do a catch-up video, but essentially the whistle stop tour is, I'm pretty convinced I've got ADHD, and it's taken me like a little while to like come to that realization. I haven't been formally diagnosed, and I know there's a lot of opinions on like diagnosing yourself. But it's not like I've just gone onto a website one day and spent 10 minutes on it and just been like, oh, I've got ADHD. It's not that at all. I'm still waiting for like to be assessed, and that could be up to 2 years. So I've put like months of research into like my feelings and all of this and everything that I think could be related to it. And yeah, I'm 99.9% convinced I've got it. So yeah, there's been a bit of that, which has been quite hard to navigate. But again, we will go into that in another video. Obviously, it was like my last few months with Tommy before he started school. So I wanted to just soak all of that up. And essentially, when I was doing it back then, I wasn't really enjoying it. I felt like I was just like hitting the points and putting out videos and not really doing it because I wanted to do it more because I felt like I had to do it, which is so weird because like I'm not YouTube famous by any means or anything like that. And I think I was maybe chasing that too much a little bit. I don't really know. Whereas now I've had some time away, I'm going to come back to it. Will you get a video every week? Probably not. Will I stick to a schedule? No, probably not. But you'll know that when I do the video, it's because I want to do it and I've enjoyed doing it, and hopefully that comes across and like you enjoy it too, if that makes sense. Because I've like watched back some of my older videos. First of all, you can definitely pick out some of my ADHD now, which I found quite funny. And also, you could just tell I wasn't really enjoying it. I was just kind of doing it, you know, because it was Christmas, so I'd done the decorate with me and I'd done this. And don't get me wrong, I will be doing that again this year. But like, will I be doing a full-blown Vlogmas where you're going to have like 15 episodes like I've done once? No, probably not. You might have, you know, the decoration tour and maybe come decoration shopping with me. And, you know, gift guides and things like that. You know, it's Tommy's birthday in a few weeks, so I'll probably do like maybe a little gift guide for that about what we've got him. So yeah, it's just doing it because I want to do it, not because, you know, I think at the time I was chasing it like I wanted it to make me like, you know, Instagram famous and YouTube famous, and that just, it was like I was forcing it too much. So yeah, I thought because last year I think I'd done autumn and Halloween kind of together after Tommy's birthday, whereas this year you'll see I've got enough that I can separate them. So we're doing autumn for September, and then I'll change it over for Halloween, which I'll obviously be doing a video for. So we'll change that over. Other bits I might do is I might talk about like my ADHD side of things. I think if you follow me on Instagram, you'll probably know anyway. And hopefully you can probably tell, but if you can't, there's a lot less of me now because I have been on Manjaro. So I might do like a Q&A on my Instagram about like Manjaro questions, and then like turn that into a video, and then like just give you sort of my journey. Because everyone's is so different, and obviously I know there's hoo-ha about the price increase and everything, but you know, if I can give some information out that helps people just make a decision, not forcing anyone to go on it or anything, that just, you know me, I'm not one to like bullshit around here. Like, you can see my house is not this Instagram perfect house. It's not, she says, in like a kind of beige wooden kitchen, but my house isn't this aesthetically beige, you know, everything's perfect house. Like, 2 kids live here, we live here, we have jobs, we're navigating the school journey, we're just getting on with it. So yeah, I don't really have like, and we don't have the money to like completely renovate our house into all these Instagram perfect houses. That's not me, and I think as much as I would love to have that, that's not real life, and I want to bring you, in my videos, I want to bring you real life. So that's my aim. So if that sounds like your kind of thing, please do consider subscribing. You just click the subscribe button underneath this video. Totally free, literally takes a few moments. So if you do go on to do that, thank you so much. I will be updating all of the bits in my bio of my Vinted, my Instagram, and my TikTok. So if you want to give me a follow over there, then please do. When I'm filming this, I haven't done all of that, so I will be doing all of that. So again, when I come to edit this, I will be putting a lot of work into just sort of updating all the information and making sure you're just getting like the best bits to come and follow me. But yeah, if you are new here, I have lots of old videos if you want to go and watch them. I'm a very seasonal girl. Like, I come alive on the 1st of September and I probably go back dormant again the 31st of December once I put Christmas away, because I just love a season. So like this autumn, Halloween, Christmas season is a bit of me, because I am the girl that puts her tree up like the first week of November. I'm sorry, if you don't like that, then this probably isn't the channel for you. But I do that. But yeah, I have been shopping a lot. My bank balance will tell you that. So yeah, I just thought we'll crack on whilst I've got no kids with me. I could sit down and do I could sit down, chill out, I could do some housework, but then I'll just regret it when the kids are back and I've got no time. So I just thought we would crack on, get some autumn bits out, get it all like cute and cozy, and yeah. But please forgive me, like, that I've still got dishes on the side that I need to wash up and things like that. So it is very much real life here. So yeah. Anyways, that was a longer intro than I wanted it to be. I'm gonna go quickly do this washing up, make myself a cup of tea, and then I've put everything on the table, it's literally behind you, of everything that's kind of autumny, that we're gonna be putting out. And then we will start placing it, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go do this washing up, make myself a cup of tea, and yeah. And I'll also probably do a video of like Tommy's school journey, which he's been fine. It's only his second day. he's fine. He went in great this morning, but again, that's not what this video is about. And you know me, with possible ADHD, like to digress and go completely the other way. But anyways, I'm just withering on. So I'm gonna go make my cup of tea, do this washing up, and we can get on.
You promised me to tell if there's anything haunting you. You leave without saying where you're going or where to. Should I worry that you won't come back? Should I worry that you will forget? My sense is telling me I shouldn't worry, you know the truth. Ooh, yeah. I can never take away our story now. And I know you feel it too, our story, it's too precious now. Yeah. I can never take away our story now. We've come too far to waste our story, it's our story now.
Let's go.
Not complete. Don't know if you could see when I speed this up a little bit, there was a massive spider in my sink, so I was like, oh. So yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Yeah, I've just done my cup of tea in my Hello Autumn mug from Home Bargains. I think this was like £1.99, £2.99. And I'm here for the burgundy right now. I don't know why, I just am. Okay, I'm here for it. So yeah, she says with brown nails, but I think I'm gonna go burgundy next time. So yeah, here's the start. Like I said, I've got everything on the table, so I think I'll show you through that, show you where everything's from, so that if you want to go and grab it, then you can. Obviously you don't have to start autumn as early as I do, because I do start it early really. Usually I don't do it till after Tommy's birthday, but you know what? I'm just doing it because why not? So yeah, I will show you everything if you want to go grab some bits. It's a mixture between Home Bargains, The Range and B&M, like the best three places really. I've already got some bits like in situ, which I will show you as well. So yeah, I will just show you. I won't be able to link everything because obviously not all of it's online. I will do my best. I always try and link what I can in the description box down below. But yeah, I can't do it all because it's not always on the website. So I will do my best, and hopefully you'll be able to find some cute autumn bits for your home. This is far too hot to drink, so I'm going to put it down a minute. So let's turn you round, take you over. Like I said, you know, life still happens here. We've still got the booster seat there for Oxley. So yeah, life is still happening. So we'll start at one end and we'll go down. And I will tell you like whether it's new in, not new in. I think you can gather like those are new in because they're not even open. And then like what was last year, and things like that. So we'll just go through it. So first up, I've got this cushion, which is from The Range. I think this was about £8.99. I think this is going to go in my living room. I just thought that looked really, really cute. And can just, obviously if it's stored properly and stuff and kept safe, we can get it out every year. So I thought that was really, really lush. So we've got that. I've got my hand-picked Daily Pumpkins sign. Haven't decided where to put this yet. Was going to put it on my radiator cover, but I feel like it might be a bit heavy on there and might like dip it a bit. So I am debating whether to tidy up their play kitchen, move it across to the middle a little bit and put it on top of there. Maybe, I'm not sure. Just give that a bit of a spruce up. So yeah, oh, you'll probably see by the end of the video when I give you a tour. But yeah, that is also from The Range. I think it was about £8 maybe, I'm not really sure. These were from The Range as well. So we've got pumpkin spice latte diffuser, and if you see it's like the most gorgeous little pumpkin there. So I got it in the traditional like orange colour, and then I got the beige. And again, it's still pumpkin spice latte, but I just thought they'd look really cute around the house. You'd have seen this for maybe a year, 2 years. I've had this for a while. That was from HomeSense. It's still even got the tags on. but it's just like a little jar of pumpkins, so I tend to put that in the kitchen. But you'd have seen that in any of my previous YouTube videos where I've done this before. You will see that. So that's making a comeback as always. Should we go down here? This sign is from the range last year, but I think I've already seen it again. So yeah, go get it because I love it. I just put it near like where our kettle is and stuff. And I don't even like pumpkin spice lattes. But you know, here we are. I just like the sign. So yeah, we've got that. I'm debating whether I go out in a bit and go and get myself a coffee. Not a coffee because I don't even like coffee, but like a drink from Starbucks because I'm never going to be on my own like this again. Or am I just, I'm putting way too much pressure on it, aren't I? I've got to pick him up in 2 hours and 20 minutes of that is, I've got to walk down there and get him. So yeah, anyways, that's from the range from last year, but they have got it in again this year. This set of tea towels is from Primark, and I just think they're really nice. These are not to be used, which I've told my husband. These are show tea towels only. So we're going to put those out. I think they were £5. Yeah, £5. This is also what happens when stuff is in storage, because you end up buying 2 of things because you don't see what you've got. So I've got this pumpkin serve board and this pumpkin serve board. So we're just going to go with it and use 2 of them. So it's fine. It's fine. It is fine. I got these pumpkins from the range. They're like £5 each, I think. So I've got the green one, a cream one and the orange one. So we're going to dot those about the house. This Hello Pumpkin sign was also from the range last year, but again, I think they've got it this year as well, so don't worry if you wanted to go and get it. Sorry, I've just noticed that was popping up. This is from B&M. It's just like a little tea light holder. So I think I'm going to put that on one of the trays we've got, or I could like dress one of those up with it instead of it just being a serving board. Oh, I like that idea. So I think I've got some tea lights. I'm just going to go and double check in a minute. But yeah, we're going to use that somewhere. These were from B&M either last year or the year before. And I kind of just use these to dress up like in the hallway and stuff. I think these were about £2 or £3. But we just use them to like accessorize. These were from Home Bargains last year. I haven't seen them again this year. So watch this space, but I tend to put those in my living room, but we will see by the end of this video where they end up. These 2 little signs are from Sunshine and Rain, a business on Instagram I follow. I will link them down below. I did get these last year, but she still got them. I'm going to put these in the boys' room, just like hanging on their wardrobes or something. Again, just to autumn up their room a little bit. And they can stay out for Halloween as well, I think. So yeah, I don't have a discount code for them, but if I can find one, I'll pop it on screen now, and I will also pop it down in the description box. I think I've screenshotted one from Sophie Harris. If you don't follow her, she's like a Welsh lady on Instagram. I love her. She's like the best. I think she has a discount code, and I think I screenshotted it the other day. So if I can find it, I'll pop it on screen and I'll pop it in the description box. But these are just so cute. And you can obviously change the colours that you want. I just wanted 2 different ones for the boys. And then we are fully in the candle era. I have got Home Bargains candles. We've got Autumn Evening, Fall Dreaming, Pumpkin Season. This one is the range. I think I've got a Spooky Season one that says that as well. And then we've got Autumn Leaves from Home Bargains, Pomegranate from Home Bargains. I love this one. This was, I'm going to say the range. I think it was the range. Yes, it was. And I love that it actually just looks like a coffee or a latte. So you take the top off and it literally is a candle. But yeah, I love that. I just love that it's literally so themed. And then I've got the matching diffusers to these 2 candles there, and then I've got the like bag that says Hey Pumpkin, which I got this year. I got like autumn time or something last year where it has the burgundy writing, but I can't find it. So that old one usually ends up in my hallway. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same sort of thing. But yeah, anyways, that's everything. So it's not too much. I don't think it's too much. It will definitely need a storage box to all go away in. But I don't think it's too much. I think it's just enough to just start dressing up the house with. So let's go get it done because we are on a time limit. So yes, best get it done. Drink my cup of tea and start doing a few bits. I'm gonna obviously just film that quickly to put on TikTok as well. That's perfect. I'm gonna film that to put on TikTok and Instagram as well, and just start moving the bits around and cleaning up. So yeah, I will cue the time lapse and then we'll catch up again to see where I've put everything.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free.
So let's start in the kitchen. Like I promise you, this is not like a big reveal, install Stacey Solomon type thing. But I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of what I've done. It's very quick. It's just autumnal. It's not Halloweeny or anything. I have just realised though, I need to go and get the door wreath and the garland that I put in my living room out of the garage. So I'll go and do that before I show you the living room. So I'll do that last. But, so here's what I've got spare. Some candles. These two were in the hallway. These two were in my living room. And then the 3 Halloween, autumn candles are what I've got spare. So that's fine because I will burn candles and I will need some more. So great to have some spare. So I'm quite happy with the fact that that's all I've got to find somewhere else for. So I used one of the pumpkin boards and I put my little HomeSense jar, the tea light thing there, and then I think I'm going to open this diffuser and put it on there as well. I'm just not sure yet, which is why it's just sat next to it. So I think I'm going to do that as a little like point on the table. And then, oh, I haven't even put this up. Oops. And then up here we've got a very orange affair. So we've got the floral arrangement there, which was from Home Bargains. It was around £4.99, I think. £3.99 maybe. And then to sort of carry on the theme up, I've done the orange diffuser there, so with the pumpkins, which I think is the smell pomegranate, even though it's got the pumpkin in it. But anyways, and then got the pomegranate candle there, the pumpkin spice latte sign. Please excuse my little Halloween dog. We broke his tail the other day, so I haven't put him in storage. He's just going to sit up there until Halloween. And then I put the other board here. It's still got a bit of tackiness on it, so I'm going to wash that in a bit. But I thought just to show you, it would stay there. So I thought put that in front of the pumpkin spice latte sign. And yeah, sorry, I've got a bit of water there. But like I said, not picture perfect over here, people. And then here, got my little board behind, which tells us what we're doing for the week. I've just got my, is it Pampas or Pampas grass arrangement, which has always been there. And then I've just had a pumpkin coconut candle there. These are like Home Sense ones. And I just love like their lids. I think they're so nice. But these are my favourite candles that I ever get in Home Sense, no matter what the season. So got that there. I was going to add another diffuser there, but I thought that would be 3 in here, so that's a lot. And then I've actually done a little arrangement on my cooker hood. I'm not really sure why. I bought that picture up there from Primark for, I'm going to say it was like a £5. And I just love it. And I just think when you come in, it's just nice to have up there. I need to tidy these bits up, so please ignore that. But so I've just put a candle up there. I'm not going to light it up there, but I just thought it looked quite nice. And then I put my nude pumpkin little glass thing, they're not glass, but you know what I mean, there. So I just thought that was a nice little arrangement up there. And then we've got my little show tea towels. Aren't they a beauty? Just to pull it all in together. So yeah, oh, and then we've got the pumpkins. Oh, I've just realised Tommy's put a Hot Wheels in the microwave there. Anyways, and then the hand pick pumpkins were there. I just couldn't get these 2 bits to fit down here, like with the coffee machine and stuff. So I haven't tidied in there yet. I've just put some bits in there. That again, that's, I kind of don't even want to do it because for Tommy's party, all the kids are going to come in and just mess it up anyway. So what's the point? Might as well do it after. So I've put the sign there. So yeah, it just kind of ties in quite nicely when you look around. Again, normal life, here's a bit of mess. And yeah. And then if we go through to my hallway, so we've got my little radiator cover here. So for Halloween, I've got like Halloween versions of these little book storage things. So these were Asda, but I've got some, I think they're either from Home Bargains or The Range for the Halloween ones. But we moved, that'll be in another video. So they will literally just be like for like. It says like potions and stuff, so I'll pop that on there. We've got my Hello Pumpkin sign there with my normal Hodgson family sign there. I've put the Hey Pumpkin bag there, and there's, you can't really see, but there are fairy lights around there. So when they go on, that'll look quite nice. Bit of rubbish to go out to the recycling bin. And then again, very simple here. So I've done the Autumn Leaves candle from Home Bargains there. The Autumn Leaves diffuser. I've put my 2 pumpkins down there. And then this arrangement was like £6 in B&M, and I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's like my favourite one. So it's got like all the autumn leaves, but then it's got these little pumpkins in it, and I just love it. So yeah, I've popped that there as well. And then I'm just going to go and get the garland and the wreath for my door out of the garage, and then we will go into the living room. And last up, we've got in my living room, we've got the white creamy pumpkin with, I do have another one of those which is bigger from Wilko's from like 2 years ago, but I cannot find it for the life of me. It'll probably turn up, just I'm about to put it all away. And then we've got the autumn vibes and Hey Pumpkin ornaments from Home Bargains there. And I put it with the beige diffuser and the pumpkin spice latte cup candle. And then over here, I've got the garland out. It does need some like manipulating to stay in the TV. But for now, you get the gist. You get the gist. And then the cushion is just over there for now. And that's kind of it in the house. Just to get it a bit more autumn ready. And then obviously, like I've said, I'm going to sit down actually whilst I talk to you. Like I've said, that we will swap it over. So this will just be for September. It'll probably be out for some of Tommy's birthday, and well, it'll be out for Tommy's birthday. Some of it will be out for his birthday. Might have to adjust a few things to put some of his party decorations out and things. But that's fine. But I mean, I know I've brought a lot for this kind of season, but I hope I've shown you a way to kind of like do it on the cheap side of things. Like obviously you don't have to buy as much as I do. I don't have to buy as much as I do, but I just get a bit into it. And my kind of aim with these kinds of things is that really it will come a point where I just have to replace the candles every year. Like I can keep all the other stuff and that just comes out year on year on year, and then really all I'm replacing are the candles. But I hadn't really done like autumn on its own, which is why I had to buy a few more bits. But yeah, I'm pleased with how it's come out. Like I said, it's not going to be this like massive install like all these influencers do and things like that. Like it's just not going to be that at all. But it's just making the house a little bit more autumnal and cozy, and just getting the candles out ready. And yeah, I might get a little like autumn blanket to put in the living room. I feel like that's what we're missing, but that's easy and cheap enough to pick up in the shops, so that's not a problem. And then yeah, I'm gonna just chill well, not this afternoon, I'm not gonna chill. I'm just gonna tidy up a few bits. I'm gonna take like pictures for like Instagram, TikTok, and like the thumbnail for this video before Tommy gets back, or before I leave to go and pick up Tommy. And then I'm not really sure what we're going to do with our afternoon. I haven't really decided. See what kind of mood he comes out in, I think. But yeah, I'm just going to sit, really, have another cup of tea maybe. Might put a like YouTube video on, just listen to it. What time are we on? I've got to leave in about half hour, 40 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go around, do a few bits. Yeah, and then I've got to edit this video. I haven't edited in such a long time, so I wonder if I could remember how to do it well. I'm saying like I done it well in the first place. I think I did. But yeah, I'm just going to tidy a few bits up just to get it a bit more cozy, go pick Tommy up and see what we do for the rest of the day. But I've kind of got this out of my system now, so I won't feel like when Tommy comes back, like I won't be like, oh, let's go and put some autumn bits out. So yeah, and hopefully he notices. I don't think he will, but oh well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my little comeback. Like I said, I will do some videos to sort of catch up on things that we discussed earlier. Let me know if there's anything you want to see that I didn't like say earlier. If you want to see it, like let me know in the comments. I'm happy to, within reason, do stuff. But like I said, that sounded really like OnlyFansy then, didn't it? I'm happy to do stuff within reason. If I get the time to do stuff and all of that, then obviously I will try and film the content. But I'm not putting pressure on myself this time. You know, if you get one video every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, that's what we get, okay? But from sort of the list I'm kind of going off, we'll have like this autumn video, Halloween, like get the house ready with me. We'll have maybe like a gift guide for Tommy and his 5th birthday. I will do like a Manjaro journey chat. Oh, it is going off, isn't it? And what else am I going to do? Can't remember what else I was going to do. Like a live catch up kind of thing. And then obviously we'll be doing like the Christmas stuff. So let's just see how it goes. Just bear with me. Let's see how it goes. But I hope you've kind of enjoyed me being back a little bit. I'm trying to be more like consistent on my Instagram and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you did, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider it. Like I said, you just do it underneath this video. It's totally free, so thank you so much. And yeah, I will catch up with you hopefully in a new video very soon. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.